What's up, guys? It's Candace Zeiger. I'm so excited for you to be here with me. We just had a class today at the shop. We had an educator fly in from St. Louis, and she taught us some awesome techniques for balayage. Now, I know some of you know what that is, but I know there's some of you that don't know what that is. And so I want to share with you what that is, why you want to get it done, and all that. So we'll make this a quick one, but I do want to share information, so just pay attention here, okay? So balayage is the art of hair painting, okay? So back in the dinosaur ages, when I started doing hair, we would do these different patterns with a lot of different foils. And that's what people typically had done. I'm sure some of you remember having that done. And so that was kind of the traditional way to do it. We still do that today some, right? But we want to move as people, and as a woman, to me, growing and evolving, I want to be on trend. Like, I want my hair to look good, and I don't want to look like I have a color from 2000. Like, I want to look like I'm with the times, right? But still age appropriate. And so we covered different ways that you can do this, okay? So this was an advanced color class. This is not a basic color class. It went above and beyond. We were into chemistry, formulation. Our brains are like spinning, but it's exciting, right? Because a lot of us are veteran colorists, and we've done it for a long time. I myself have taught classes with Matrix, and so we crave these like advanced classes because we can come back and bring those skills, right, to you guys, and you can get the looks that you see on Pinterest and Instagram, because a lot of these are advanced color techniques, right? So balayage is more expensive than a traditional highlight because it requires a totally different application. It requires a totally different set of skills, and it is typically not something that a brand new hairstylist is going to do well. They do need to have advanced training in that area, and so we really try to stay up on that as much as we possibly can. But it does appear more natural, typically a little darker at the root, a little lighter at the ends. What that does for you, you have a lot less roots. You don't have to get your hair done as often. And so it really has some perks. You can marry the color and the cut and make it very custom. So you're using maybe 4 or 5 different techniques throughout the head of hair to create this custom look that you're going for. And it really depends on what photo that you like, right? And so it was just advanced education on that. And one thing I wanted to touch on, a big complaint that people tend to have when they get their hair done, especially when they're going darker, is that their color doesn't stay as well. Say you've been getting a traditional highlight, your hair's blonde all over, and you want to go to a balayage, right? Well, one step that you're going to have to take in between there is doing some special protein treatments and conditioners. Why do you have to do that? And I'm talking about a professional service in the salon. Prior, you're going to have 1, maybe 2 of these prior to your color. Why do we have to do that? Your hair is uneven in porosity, meaning some of it's darker, some of it's lighter, some of it takes water faster, some of it doesn't. What that equals in color is blotchy, uneven color. So if you want blotchy, uneven color, you do not have to do what I'm going to say. But if you want the Instagram or the Pinterest picture, we have to do the conditioning treatments before. That was hammered home to us today. This is by the chemists and the experts that make the color. They cannot guarantee that it will stay unless you're willing to do that step. Now, this is for people with over-processed hair. If your hair's not over-processed, this step may not be necessary, but doing a professional mask on your hair is gonna make it much more manageable and easy for you to do. Most of the colors that you see now on Pinterest or Instagram, where they have these luscious dimensional blondes that go down to really light, or it's darker, brown, and then it goes into a caramel at the ends, those are balayages. Unless it's just kind of like a color all over or just a couple highlights on the top, it's a balayage, right? So that's what you guys are wanting. So, and that's what clients come in and tell us. That's what they like. That's the pictures that they show us. So I just want to let you guys know we did a major advanced class on this. We learned a lot of techniques. We learned a lot of new formulas that regular everyday Joe doesn't have. And some stuff that I think is going to be a little bit of a game changer. And so if you want to know a little bit about that, come come in and get a consultation with somebody at Posh. I think you'll be really impressed and probably want to get a balayage or a treatment too. All right, this is Candace Zeiger, Marketing Director, Hairstylist, Posh Spa and Salon, CandaceZeigerStylist.com. I'm going to see you guys on the next video. I hope you have an awesome day. If you have any questions, Google my name, Google Posh, and just let us know. We'll see you next time. Bye.